Hey, oh God, cut that, Lord. Okay. Uh, wow. I'm live. It doesn't seem like I am. I don't know why. Um, Everything seems so strange. I'm getting a lot of hiss on my microphone, which I don't really care for. I'm using a different cable on my headphone thing. I'm wondering if that's it. But regardless, we are here. I got my browser open. My browser, and I haven't looked at the Steam Next Fest games. They usually don't allow you to even look at. Is that real hardwood flooring? No, it is not. They don't usually allow you to even look at the games until the day of. Ooh, now Halibut. That's one that I'm looking forward to. Oh, Mullet Mad Jack. That's another one that I am looking forward to. We're going to just install a good handful of these demos and figure out what's what. That sucks. I liked the screen I was on before. Oh, there it is. And Pacific Drive is another demo. Deathbound, I actually got a press copy of the demo and I hit some walls in that one. Thank you. I do think it looks nice as well. Okay, we're gonna see. Dungeonborn is an immersive first-person PvP. I'm gonna just check my levels here. Am I frozen? Well, we're gonna just install a good. Maybe I'm not frozen. That's what I look like when I'm on the computer. Ugh. All right. Stormgate. Demons, Max PvE, Building, RTS. I don't care about that shit. Lightyear Frontier, co-op single-player farming sim. Not for me. Turn-based strategy, action roguelite, looter shooter. That does sound like something I would like. Serum. Walking simulator. That sounds interesting. Pacific Drive. Synergy. This is a game I keep hearing about. I'm going to peep that. Soul Mask. Survival. Sandbox. Dread Dawn. Now, I got the Children of the Sun demo installed. I'm curious about that. If you guys know of any demos that you're curious about, welcome to Paradise. I'm looking for more single-player stuff. I'm not really crazy on the multiplayer games. Cyber Manhunt New World. Hacking, story-rich, dark humor, dystopia, and choices matter. Give that a little shot. Why not? Mouthwashing. That sounds nice. I don't even know what that is. Realm of Ink. How many action, roguelite, action-adventure games can I play? They're all kind of the same. Oh, Indica. Now, this is a game I've been very curious about. The trailers and stuff have been nuts. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. Oh, they made the cozy Lo-Fi girl into a game. Okay. Card Battler. I've been getting into some card battlers lately, I will admit. Abiotic Factor. Online co-op, open world survival craft. That's not for me. That's not for me. Backrooms. Ugh, I'm over it. Pepper Grinder. That looks kind of cool. Biogun. Action Adventure Metroidvania. I've played too many of these games. I feel like they're all the same. I know they're not. But after a while, they do blend together. Maybe because of downloading at the same time. I'm not downloading anything just yet, I don't think. But maybe. I don't know. I keep my bitrate low enough that it should work out just fine. Harold Halibut. Arco. Choose your own adventure, turn-based combat. That sounds kind of nice. Now, we might not get to all these today. I'm probably going to do a couple of these streams, but Dreamcore, that also sounds kind of cool. Copycat. Cats, an adventure game with cats. I'm a big cat guy, gotta admit. Not like a cat boy, but my cat's sleeping right over here. I don't know if you can see him. Well, let me see if I can show Sluggo. He's napping in the sun. I have a little cot set up over there. Anyway. Alright. I think that's a good haul for the first. Disomancer also looks interesting. Helskate. Heard good things about that. Level unknown. Back rooms. How many damn back rooms games are people going to make? Okay. Let's stop there. And let's just check out. Well, we got the Children of the Sun demo already installed. So I'm going to fire this one up first. And I'll get it prepped in OBS. We'll hop over to here. I will say children of the sun. They're gonna do the sun. Doing the Doors. Man, it got warm in here. I'm gonna turn the heat down and get this game going. Here we go. There it is. There it is. All right. Eric Martinez says Harold Halibut. That is also on my list for sure. I have it I have it downloaded. Now, can I use a gamepad here? I got my batteries all charged up and shit. I can. Just making sure all my sources are good here. That seems fine. All right, let's give it a shot. So as I understand, this is a sniping game. Getting some big Suda 51 vibes here. Oh, okay. Okay, this is pretty fucking cool. You got a pissing cutscene? I'm in. It's a hallmark of all good games. That's why every Quantic Dream game has like 4 pissing scenes. Okay, move around the environment. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Can I use the gamepad instead? Okay, I can. Oh, that's got weird snap. Okay, so you're kind of on a track. Aim. RB, mark them. Wow. Okay. Wow. So, all right, I've got a target here. And, oh. Wait, no. I'm gonna shoot him right in the cock. Okay. Oh, my mouse would maybe be better for this. Wow, very stylish. Okay, and you're going for time. Moving target. It said arm. I didn't try to hit him in the arm. I tried to hit him in the beepus. Why doesn't your character have pants? I think they're wearing a skirt, honestly. The sound mix is very interesting on this game. There's like no sound effects. I mean, there are, but they seem so distant. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we are going to turn on VSync. I always have VSync issues. And aim sensitivity is going to go down a little bit. Thank you, Bamboozler. This game rips. So this is from Devolver Digital, who I have always trusted. It's about good, original feeling games. Oh, I did not mean to shoot. I'm going to restart. Still getting used to the controls here. I'd like to get that gas tank. Shit, I didn't mean to fire another shot. Can I? That was confusing. Oh, I should mark my targets. I should mark all my targets first, maybe, right? Okay, it's L triggered to get out of gun mode. 3, 4, 5. To be fair, he was covering his junk with his hand. I'm gonna accept that as truth. Okay, now I can't leave sniper mode now. But I also can't see my other targets. Do I have to wait until this? I'm so confused by this. I guess if I go here, is this a good vantage point? Not quite. So maybe part of the game is figuring out the perfect vantage point to get everybody without moving. 2, 3. And then... Oh, I can't quite see. Alright. We got that. We got 1, 2. And then... How are we looking over here? Everyone's obscured by trees. But can I shoot through the tree? I can shoot through the tree. They're going down. Alright, let's do it. 1. 2. 3. Wah. Where? I can't see the other guys. So I can't do anything? This is actually very confusing. Let's try from right here. I think I can see everybody. No, I can't. Alright, maybe they start running. And I can still grab them. I'll go over. I don't get why you assume the perspective of the last shot you took. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm having a lot of trouble understanding this. If anyone gets what I'm missing here, feel free to chime in. But that's good. And then I can't zoom out. I can't see anything else. Can't zoom in or out. I can restart. Am I missing something with the controls? There's no controls listed here. Wait for them to move a bit. I don't think they're moving. It appears... Yeah, they don't move. Huh. Maybe am I zoomed in too much? Do I have to keep the level of zoom I use? The style is crazy. Oh, I think I'm understanding something. Ah, but I can't. Okay. I'm understanding it a little bit. Okay. It's the bullet, it's one magic bullet. That wasn't clear to me. So okay. So it's a puzzle. You have to shoot in order. That didn't make any sense to me at first. I get it now. Okay, let's give this a shot here. Now, can I wait for him to run a little further? He's moving so slow. Start from the rightmost guy again. Okay, I'll try that next time. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to get over that ledge. Okay, one more time here. So let me start over here. And I'll wait a little longer and I'll let them move. The mechanic wasn't totally clear to me. Alright, if he goes down that way a little bit more, I feel like I might be able to loop back around. It's kind of like playing pool, in a way. It'd be great if there was a way to speed up time ever so slightly as you waited for this, though, you know? Okay, let's try that. Oh, damn, really? Just not enough to get through there. All right, I'm gonna give this one more shot, and then I might move on to think about it from a different perspective later on. We'll blow this up. And then am I stuck here? I am. I can't, like, shoot him. No. Okay. That was wrong. Does seem like moving right to left is the way to go. Or maybe I start here. Which way is that guy moving? That guy's not moving at all. He's unaware. Okay. So this guy's going. This guy's going. I'm going to let him go a little bit further than I did last time. The thing is, it's like a time challenge. You're supposed to get it done as fast as possible. Someone smarter than me is going to figure this out. Okay. I'm getting impatient. Okay. 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 The magic bullet. That would totally go over my head, but that's showing the trajectory of the magic bullet. Alright, so I only ranked number 6,693, and that's not too bad. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to give up. Bullets that burn are bullets that hurt. Alright, what's going on here? Man, the setting for this is so cool. It's very reminiscent of the opening village from The Evil Within. So I'm guessing that if a bullet goes through the fire, it might, you know, might do something crazy. So we got 1, 2. Oh, there's a third. Three. Was that it? No, wasn't there a guy? No, I'm not sure. Is 6 the number of people on the level? So what are you looking at? So this is a stealth sniping game where you need to scope out your targets. You move on a circular track by pressing left or right, kind of similar to something like Killer 7, the way you are moving on a track. And you have to mark all your targets, and then you have to shoot at them in a particular way, because your next shot is taken from the same place that your last shot landed, and you can only land a shot if you hit somebody. You can't like hit an object and then have it count. Well, you can if it's that's a little unclear to me now, because it seemed like I could if it was the gas tank, but your shot has to kill someone basically for it to count. Five. So is there a 6th target I'm not seeing? Was it? I'm guessing that's what the number 6 means up at the top. It's a puzzle shooter, yes. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna try this just for the hell of getting it, you know, getting it started. One. Oh, there's a guy through that wall. Shit. Okay. Oof. Oh, that was like an objective? Oh, I was hoping I'd have just enough of a vantage point to go through here. Damn. Okay, try that again. This is very good. I was a little skeptical at first, but I think this is a tight premise for a game. Okay, I think I was kind of onto something with my first attempt here. Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna loop back around. Let's start with this guy. Now I'm hoping I can hit this guy here, look back around. No, he's just too far out of the way. Interesting. Yeah, narratively, they are cultists, yes. It looks like your family maybe was in the cult at some point, and things went wrong. Okay, so I'm just gonna try something else here. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, so the two window guys don't see anything very well. It's kind of crazy how time just stops like this. Can I hit him through here? There's that. And does this guy have any perspective at all? He doesn't. And I can't go through a wall, can I? No. Alright, Mr. Sushi, goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more shot, but I think I'm gonna move on to a new demo, because I want to get as many games just sampled as I can. Not trying to spend too much time on any one title. Alright. Wapa. Is that enough to hit that guy? It's not. Damn. Alright, well, I fucked it up, okay? I fucked it up again. That's okay, though. I'm going to stop this for now. This is very good. This is very good. That's on my wish list for sure. I really think that's a really tight game. It's the kind of thing where I personally, because I struggle with like, you know, like puzzles that are kind of like spatially oriented. I would need to draw it out to do really well in that game, which I totally do. You know, I when I'm playing RPGs and stuff, I always try to keep a notepad out with me. All right, we're gonna try another thing here. This is a game I've been curious about. It is called Halibut. I'm liking the music. I'll peep the options real quick. VSync turned on automatically. Thank you. I have a brand new appreciation for slow-mo in games after my most recent playthroughs of the Max Payne games. I need more slow-mo, if anything. Yeah, if you haven't played, I would strongly suggest checking out Death Elevator. It's a recently released indie game that is kind of like Super Hot, to a degree. If you haven't played Super Hot's a great slow-mo shooter. Death Elevator is a first-person shooter where time slows down when a bullet is close to you. So you can shoot the bullet out of the air. Otherwise, you're moving normally, everything's moving normally, but time slows down when the bullet's close to you. And it's a very interesting premise. Okay, we got something swimming. Is this the eponymous halibut? Personally, I can't wait to live underwater in one of these enclosures. Cool. Yeah, Super Hot's great. Super Hot VR is still probably the best VR game I've ever played, next to the Resident Evil 4 remake. VR remake. Not remake, I guess VR port? Not be confused with the remake. I really like how this looks. Not to plug my own channel while I'm on my own channel, but there is a mini review of Death Elevator on the channel here that you can check out if you want to see it in action.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, but only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine cemetery so we can all get on with our day.
God, bureaucracy is a nightmare. It's looking like an underwater metro kind of game.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Wow. Wow, this looks so good.
Do you really want to incur the fine for resisting the proxy payment procedure and temporary confinement protocol?
The other fine?
There were the dark
Okay.
times,
No more fines.
and
Sorry.
slowly but surely,
I love how it looks like a diorama. Like the perspective here is...
aloft by the hands of All Water Corporation, which illuminates
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
And the hand-painted look on all the models where you can see the, you know, the brush strokes and stuff.
Can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
we enjoyed our first instantly iconic ad campaign, Got Water.
I'm not quite sure how to interact with stuff. A? No? Is it A?
42 AC,
Oh, I'm interacting with the seat.
342.5 AC.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
A landmark customer poll reflecting our continued
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold.
light returned to the fedora. A light held aloft by
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
hands of All Water Corporation.
Okay.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
The first replacement of our inaugural CEO.
They did a really good job with giving the visuals just like a slightly,
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
I don't know, like
A ticket home?
Yes, and only.
there's a slight like visual distortion to everything.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
We held the first employee satisfaction survey at underwater.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you never snapped out of that daydream.
Okay. I was like, oh no, am I getting locked out?
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
A-dub.
I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
What's really impressive to me is how smooth the controls feel. Like the movement is very precise for the way these models are. Am I supposed to go in here? There I go. Oh, nope. I went to the wrong place. Central Station.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Huh.
You have arrived.
Reason, sir, is that
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
Temporarily.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall...
The lab district, I think that's where we're going. She said get to the lab. Get your little butt to the lab.
As a result of the inconvenience?
I'm glad other people like this art style. I'm super impressed by it.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
And they did something similar in games like,
Silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful...
wow.
drank pollen from flowers.
Manny Silvera, what's the game about the guy who needs to accompany the souls?
On the other hand, they were terribly...
Grim Fandango. But this is so much smoother. I am getting some stuttering.
responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
But yeah, Grim Fandango was so much more, you had stationary cameras and stuff, fixed camera. This is so dynamic.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes.
Clay Fighter also looked great.
All water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor.
Man, Harold is quite the fuck up.
Enough. I
Apparently.
noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great.
Oh, the top 4 buttons of the pad are my controller. That's very nice.
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Oh, am I? Okay. I think I hit a bug there. I couldn't scroll up and down the menu. Clean the filter station and feed the fish. Okay. Wow. Okay, not much going on in here. I guess I need to find fish food, I suppose, right? Unless, is it just automated?
Drat. It's out of food.
Oh, of course.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Oh, well, it is an adventure game, so I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Alright, I'm just poking around for items. What to find Cyrus. Find Osiris. Alright. Movement speed? A little slow, but I understand. I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. I don't understand that in the slightest. Yeah, it's got a real point-and-click adventure game kind of vibe to it, but it also feels so unique. All right, there's a lounge, level 1. Can we check this board? No. That doesn't seem good. Oh, and this is the way out. Okay. Man, so detailed. The environments look so good, like that rug. Just kind of checking the buttons. Left trigger seems to bring you to a halt. Oh, so you can inspect stuff up close. All right, we'll head to the lounge. Maybe this is Cyrus.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum.
Oh, no.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ash. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
What brings you to the lounge, anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can't believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
I like that he's like, you'd watch the announcements, it's just going to be a price hike. And it's like, you know, he claimed they never announced the price hikes earlier. So they're proving Harold to kind of be an ass.
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold.
All right. Drink some Swoop water. I'll remember that for later. Check the bathroom. Why not? The Dub C. Everything looks normal. Have a little shower here. I'm messing up the door. Okay. Cool. All right, we'll see what's going on down here. Filtration pump. Oh, maybe this is where we need to be. Clean the filter. Filtration pump, maybe. Just taking a casual walk through the place. I like the vibe of this. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Is that the end of the line? I can't go to the menu on the left. So... Is this making sense to anyone else? So that one is red. I don't know why that one is red. Unless I highlight it, then it's green. Maybe I'm getting it?
Clean as a whistle again.
Okay. I will say that it was very... It felt like Scorn. Scorn, I don't know if you guys have played Scorn, but there's like... Everything is like written in an alien language, like kind of like in like Tunic or something. And there's puzzles where you just kind of have to figure out through the context at hand, you know, what the alien language means, what the different symbols and instructions mean. Sometimes it's very intuitive and obvious, and sometimes there's this sort of like other strange type of like hazy intuition where you know you've never encountered this language before, but you just feel like you somehow are understanding how to move forward, and that might be entirely made up. You know, like during that puzzle, like I started to understand like what I was doing in its own like internal logic, but I couldn't explain to you in words like what that process felt like.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual round. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, even fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes, sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
I mean...
Well, I need to go fetch the ingredients for the recipe?
It's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going.
Oh, okay.
Try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Man, this looks so crazy good.
Oh, did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
A hidden machine, perhaps.
Conspiracy, too?
I'm really digging this. The light keepers. Space toast. What? Okay. Account comp, core rupturals. Central Torquets. Okay, so this is just intentionally confusing and obtuse, but I like it. Oh. Okay, there's those symbols again. Some of them, I think. I could be wrong. They could just be similar symbols. That one on the top left looks familiar, though. Definitely not totally understanding the drawing on the right, but I like it. Huh. I thought it said there was like an entry for the light keepers. But maybe that's just not in the demo, or maybe I just haven't figured out how to access it yet. A slight jog would be much appreciated here. I mean, I'm all about the ambience. But my guess is that the fish aren't actually sending messages. It's someone using the fish to relay the messages, like carrier pigeons. But I could be totally wrong there. We'll see. I do plan on picking this game up when it releases. And I think I got the fish food.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Harold.
Notebook.
Diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation. Minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Oh, it was a notebook entry. So there's the fish dinner. So when he completes a task, he draws a picture of it in his notebook. Oh, you can't. I was like, can you scroll through the notebook? Damn. That looks really good too. Wow. Okay, this is great. This is really good. 2 for 2. I don't know. Oh, okay. I went into the room. I didn't mean to. Oh, can I go this way, or is that the end of the line? Okay, no. Last time I did a Next Fest stream, I feel like I was striking out left and right with games, but the Children of the Sun, the sniper game, solid. I will definitely be picking that back up in my own time, just kind of making little maps. This game, very tight so far. My only complaint is the movement speed is a little laborious playing this like walking from place to place.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Alright, I guess I'll go watch the announcement. Maybe I can watch it in the lounge with the man.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
I like his robe. I'm also digging these synth sounds. I don't know if you can see, I got a nice vintage synth back there I've been playing with lately. You can't see it, actually.
Responsibility.
Oh well.
Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. and one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlechock.
It's a great character design.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechock, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
This maybe isn't the best stream game, I know.
But it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments.
Oof.
After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't...
This music is so good.
Or maybe they could. That they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And... wait for it. Yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure, makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah,
I've always heard it pronounced buoy.
What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactly.
Boy.
We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to Mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Errol.
Alright. Let's peep that new notebook page. The boy announcement. There it is.
Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
I think the bedroom was right down the stairs here. He's gonna lay down with his tool belt on. He's depressed.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Okay, he's going to sleep. All right, it's day 18,251 AC. Anal cunt. I'm assuming that's what that's in reference to. The band. The band Anal Cunt. All right, let's see here. Maybe something crazy happened with the boy.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it will make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me?
No, I need a tutorial.
The last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Opening hatch.
Activate the switch next to the door to open the sample shelf.
Activate the switch next to the door? I'm sorry, I'm not... Oh, wait a minute. It's the switch next to this door. It was that thing I opened earlier. I remember now.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and set it into the hatch.
Okay. I like this dishwasher style microscope.
Check the microscope and finally you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular
Yeah,
mark that
definitely I see it.
has been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. The solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone...
They're setting up a good story.
We need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Anyway.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
Nothing.
Oh, no.
Be good.
Be good. Alright, let's get the fuck out. Or does she have anything to say? I feel like I should talk to everyone.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're microwave boy.
Oh, no.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
All right.
So...
Dare I ask...
Let's find about this energy shortage.
Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
Yep. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This game is making me a little impatient, even though it's really, really good.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I like her claw hand. I just noticed that.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology.
Nomenclature.
Saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Okay. Saving. All right, I'm gonna hold off on this one because this is as incredible as this is. I don't feel like this is a great stream game. I'm kind of just watching a series of long cutscenes. All right. I'm trying to see. This is one I've had my eye on for a very long time, so we're gonna check it out. The game is called, I'm gonna put the name in down here, Hollowbody. Yes, you thought I was gonna say Hollow Knight. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna fucking play that. Okay. So this is an indie horror game that I've been curious about for a long time. I'm always curious about, indie horror games, but so many of them are just spooky walking simulator games, which is fine. But this seems like it's doing something much different. This is a work in progress demonstration intended to showcase the core mechanical and visual features of Hollowbody. Various narrative and gameplay elements have been modified. For the purpose of this demo, please consider wishlisting. I already did, bro. All right.
Severe weather conditions identified.
I'm in Knight Rider.
You think? What gave it away?
Several of my atmospheric sensors are reading concerning levels
That was a rhetorical question, Beeb.
I recommend that we establish a safe landing zone with the utmost urgency.
It's all right, we will. We're about 3 miles out from where Sasha was posted. You think you can hold on?
There is a statistical probability that ignoring these warnings may result in an incident with fatal repercussions. Sorry, I'm unable to process your request. The root function termination is protected and will require administrator approval.
Shit.
Did someone just try to hack my beeb? Damn. Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. Duke Nukem. Come on. Of course, this isn't a reference to Duke Nukem, with the game that opens with a spaceship crashing. I'm trying to find a good space for my headphone cable. I woke to the acrid smell of an electrical fire, rain pounding on the cracked windshield of my hover. I tried to call for help, but my radio couldn't catch a signal through the storm. Sasha was out there, somewhere. If we were to stand any chance of getting out of here, I'd need an evac plan. I had to find a vantage point, someplace high enough to get a signal through on my radio, and call for help. This wasn't over. Okay. All right.
What a wreck. There's no way I'm flying out of here.
Okay.
What a wreck.
I'm checking the trunk. As this game reminds me of Silent Hill, there might be something in the trunks. Huge towering walls surrounded the city. If I was going to stand a chance of getting out of here, I'd need help. Okay. Yeah, this is heavily influenced by Silent Hill. I could do without that text popping up on screen repeatedly. Okay, no other buttons do anything right now. Can I peep this door? No. Alright. I suppose I should just walk until I see something. Press left to switch your torch on and off. Okay, nice. And there's no battery, which I appreciate. I can't stand that in games. Just give me the damn flashlight. Sometimes it's dark. Sci-fi old school survival horror, that is how it appears at first glance. I don't think I've really seen those genres combined. Maybe Parasite Eve to a degree. It's more of a sci-fi kind of game. Press A to interact when Seek is displayed. A medical repair spray has been left in the back of the ambulance. Ambulance.
A personal repair spray, used to treat open wounds.
I like that she reads it. Wow, very stylish menu. This is pretty cool. Sasha's letter. Mika, honey, you might want to be sitting down for this one. I took the job. I know how you feel. I care about how you feel, but this is too important for me. To me. I'm losing sleep over this shit. I keep running it through my head. Hello. And over and over, and each time, I feel like there's a piece missing. You said you didn't understand, but I don't need you to understand. I just need you to know that this isn't about you and me or some one-way trip. I'm not going there to die. I'm going because I need to know something. The team's all checked out. We've got a way in and an afternoon to find something concrete. We'll be in and out before you know it, and this whole thing will be just another job. Please don't hate me. I love you. Okay. Is that the only dock I have? It is. System. Okay, that's that. We have a map. That's pretty cool. little useless at the moment, but I just want to check these other items out real quick.
An old flint strike lighter, a family heirloom.
Okay, we got a lighter.
My trusty Kotak. It's old tech, but near impossible for someone to monitor.
Can you equip that weapon? I'm having a little bit of a hard time
An old darling
navigating the menu.
series revolver, a favorite among private security firms.
Okay. I don't need to combine the ammo, do I? I do. Oh, Signalis. Yes, I don't know how I could forget that game. That game rules. Yes, that is a great old school horror, survival horror game with a sci-fi twist. That stuff has completely consumed this old car. Okay, I'm wondering, do you think I have a stamina meter, or can I just run? Although, I mean, this is Silent Hill. Eiko, hello. The road's been blocked by an old lorry. I should focus on finding somewhere high enough. Did my little radio make a noise when I walked through here? What do you think you're doing? My husband has work in the morning. It's just a precaution, ma'am. All residents are advised to stay in their homes until further notice. This is absurd. You have no right to tell us what to do. Just wait till my man hears about this. Ma'am, we understand the inconvenience, but failure to comply will result in a blacklist for you and your family. Shove your blacklist. Let me through. Ma'am, state regulation requires you to be compliant in any and all mandated. Bunch of parasites, the lot of you. Alright, so some shit went down here. So we can check the radio for, it seems like we're picking up flashbacks. Double Baconator. I don't even know what a Baconator is, but that sounds delicious. Bluebird team could never. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the Silent Hill 2 remake out of sheer curiosity, but I have very, very low expectations. The house is covered in some kind of organic mass. It looks like it's coming from underground. Maybe it'll be great, though. I'm really trying to just, you know, we can all see why it might not be good. But maybe, just maybe, they'll pull off the impossible. And also, maybe it'll come out at launch and be a total piece of shit, and then it'll get fixed up post-launch, because that's been the case for games like No Man's Sky, and for a lot of people, their experience with Cyberpunk, although I would say at launch, Cyberpunk was a solid 7 or 8 for me. I had no problems with it on PC, a couple minor bugs. Whoa, what is this? An old industrial mech sits lifeless, collapsed into a residential building. Wow, this game has mechs? I'm glad they didn't go double patty, cheese, and bacon. Oh, sounds good. I'm glad they didn't go tank controls on here. I would understand the desire to do that, you know, as an old school horror fan, but yeah. Document added. Tank controls work great, in my opinion, on games that are made for tank controls, but because, you know, the combat, the visuals, on the pacing, it's all centered around that type of control. It's a little more limited, but if you don't have to, I don't know why you would. Mika, honey, yes, all right. The observation report. The paper is covered with rows of numbers and dates. Some lines appear marked with a red X. It seems to be some sort of observation report, possibly monitoring activities of various residents. Okay. Doesn't really tell me a whole lot. I like to plug in my little iPad because I use it to monitor the chat and stuff. My battery's dying. Hold on here. Baconator. I got a really nice burger. There's a place not too far from where I live I live in a city called Plattsburgh. There's a place called Platt's Burger that has started doing really nice burgers. That's pretty much all they do is burgers. And I got it's 2 patties, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce, onion rings, handmade onion rings, and bacon. And they didn't put the bacon on. And I mean, it was still a very good sandwich, but it really stung. And I know the owner of the place, and I kind of want to bring it up to him because the last few times I've ordered from there, I've had these little things. Like one burger I got, they only put the barbecue sauce right in the center, and the diameter of the burger is like this. They're like big smash burger patties. So they're kind of flat. And yeah, the sauce was only in the center. And it's like, you know, condiment distribution is kind of an important thing. And I think somebody just rushed it, but it happened to me 3 times. And I go, oh no, that's their procedure. They don't know how to distribute condiments right. Wow, the camera change there with the birds in the corner. This is great. I wasn't expecting a fixed camera section. I've never seen anything like it. Was this stuff alive once?
That stuff has completely covered the side of the building, sealing the door shut. Maybe I could find another way in.
For some reason, while picking it up, I was thinking, can you imagine a Math Atlantic Gaming Madness night? Text exchange massacre with Matthew Lillard and Matt Damon. Listen. I called Matt Damon. He didn't want to do a stream. I don't know why. He wasn't feeling it. Matthew Lillard is very busy lately. I think he's going through something. Otherwise, you know, I would love to get those guys on stream. It just does not seem like it's in the cards right now.
Okay.
No sane human would play it in 2024. A game with tank controls? I don't know. This sounds like a safe room. Various old boxes, empty paint cans, just junk. Man, I've been following the developer of this game on Twitter for quite a while now. Wow, the bugs on the floor, that's a nice touch. The moths. This is very good. I believe this is all one person.
We used to be happy.
Okay, that's a little heavy-handed.
The lock is blocked with some kind of expanding foam.
I know this is just Silent Hill worship, but like this is what I want. It's good, and it's very similar to me. If I obviously visually I see Silent Hill 2, but doesn't feel extremely dissimilar from the first Silent Hill game as well, except, you know, the tank controls. I would love to see just bring back the original games, touched up slightly, modern controls, bug fixes.
There's no power running to the elevator.
The remake is like so it's clearly just like a cash grab thing, which is fine. You gotta make money, but you couldn't pay me to take a shower in this place. I'd love to wash my hands, but there's no water. Not that I trust the water anyway. And this is where I will be dropping a big dookie. in a little while. Very Silent Hill 2, though, with the apartment building motif here. If y'all haven't played Silent Hill 2, this is what it is. This thing is filled with old plates and stale water. Also, Silent Hill 2, you can turn off tank controls. So even by that point, we had gone, all right, that's not necessary. It's filthy. No way I'd sleep in something like that. Okay, so our protagonist is a little prissy, all right? I would definitely sleep there. It's full of old, rotten garments. And I would gladly shower in that shower. I have no problem with this stuff. This is what my house looks like. You can't really see it on stream right now because it's, I got just the one tight shot of my face. But this is exactly what the rest of my apartment looks like. I mean, it's identical. It's almost as if the dev, like, went to my place and took reference photos and then modeled it precisely. Yeah, I wouldn't complain about, if someone fucks up my order at a restaurant a little bit, if I'm there, so this I got takeout, so I got it home and I went, whatever. If I'm there, I might go, hey, if it's a big thing, like there was a couple times there's been like big things wrong with my meal. I go, hey, no problem, not trying to cause any trouble. It's just like, the meal was supposed to come with this. It didn't. I'd really like to get it if it's available. I try to be very sympathetic because it's like, God, restaurant work sucks. Never played any Silent Hill. We played Silent Hill 1 for the channel for a I've Played episode to have a discussion on it. It was pretty difficult to adjust to. It's very old school. But Silent Hill 2, especially if you play the Enhanced Edition, there's like a PC mod. It smells like someone died in here. It's brilliant. It really holds up. It's a really solid game. I haven't played the other games, so I can't really speak on those, but I was really surprised with how good Silent Hill 2 is. It's like so many games want to be Silent Hill 2. It's crazy. I didn't realize how I knew it was popular and influential, but I didn't know it was like that influential to the point where like a lot of people have just straight up cribbed everything from it. Kind of like this, but this is good still. A key card is grasped in the body's hand. Take the room key. Yes. The fixed camera is really nice. There's some really well composed shots here. Why are they remaking 2 and not 1? I think because 2 is the popular one. It's got Pyramid Head. People, Silent Hill 1 is weird. It's not... It doesn't have a lot of what people have come to associate with the series. I mean, it's really good, but I just don't think people are going to be as excited for a Silent Hill 1 remake as they would 2 in terms of just like, your casual gamer who's like never played Silent Hill and they're like, oh, I love Pyramid Head. Like, I want to play the Pyramid Head game, It's a more, to me, that's a more sound financial. I'm not dissing that person, whoever that is, that's like, never played the game and just wants to try it out. Like, that's very understandable. I know a lot of people who haven't played Max Payne, they're holding off until the remakes happen. But 2 has the Pyramid Head. Oh, I can check my radio here. If you follow the devs, you love tank controls or variety in camera. Why are they remaking 2? Because 2 is such a gem. 2 and 3 up there in high regard. Can you understand 2 without playing 1? Oh yeah, some of the games are like related sort of, but there's not like a straight continuity between them. Right. That's, yes. So 1 and 3, 2 and 4, but it's not, you wouldn't be lost. Did you guys eat after work or I'm not hungry? I'm not hungry. So why is he not hungry? Come on, didn't you take your lunch with you today? You have to eat something. Take a walk. What? Take a walk. Give me some fucking space. Honey, you're scaring me. Please, just tell me what's wrong. We can work this out. I'm Fine, I'm not hungry. I just need some space. Maybe this construction job wasn't such a great idea. Take a walk. It's raining out. Where can I go? I said take a walk. This is our home. I live here. Get the fuck out of my house. All right, so something happened here. Someone is being mean to their wife. Just useless junk. Moldy plates. Also, I would say, you know, if you are a completionist and you want to play one, go ahead, try to find it. You know, PS1 emulator, whatever you can do, it works. But also, in terms of like a gameplay experience, Silent Hill 2 is almost just identical to Silent Hill 1 in terms of mechanics, the general layout, the way it all works. It's the same game. It's just improved in a lot of different ways because the team was, you know, kind of just trying something new, and they learned a lot between 1 and 2. I hate to think how long it's been since those sheets have been washed. Oh God, come on. Pile of trash, it's of no use to me. Okay, so there's really not a lot going on here. Is there a footstep sound effect? I don't think there is. Can't tell if I like that or not. Can't wait to see Matt smashing the X button to cry for Mary. Yeah, that's gonna be my favorite part of the remake. Press X to pay respects to your murdered wife. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna keep walking. Oh, I didn't check that key card out. Room 23. Alright, we gotta find room 23. She's got long fingers. Okay, does she say the same thing every time? I'd kill for a shower right now, but this one smells like death. Oh.
I can see right through to the ground floor. There's something on the table. I can't reach it with my bare hands. I can see there's something on the table.
Okay, so I need to find something. I would love to see Wiseau doing a horror game. Resident, Catherine Dowell, date of birth, 6/2/18, occupation, unemployed, condition deceased, acute dehydration. Cause of death, acute dehydration. A cutie, being dehydrated. A little dehydrated cutie. You couldn't pay me to sleep in this place? Alright, you know what? You could pay me. Fear Factor. Let's do it. Season 1. Joe Rogan. Me, eating bugs, sleeping in that bed. Fear Factor. In space. Am I in space? So I need some kind of item to reach that thing. What does the map look like in here? Ooh, not great. It's sort of... Yeah, I mean, it's okay. The Silent Hill maps are nice. They mark off rooms you've been in and stuff. Like, it's very intuitive. It's as if you were actually drawing on your map. So 2.14. So that's the room we got returned to. Oh, I forgot I can run. Alright, so we're looking for room 23. And if this is anything like Silent Hill, I don't expect a ton of combat. I like how some of the item descriptions and voice things are fully voiced. I think I'd like to see more of them voiced. The collapsed The floor has collapsed, leading to the room below. Jump down? Oh, of course. This is classic Silent Hill. Jumping in a hole. Luigi's Mansion map. Yeah, I can see that. It's funny you mentioned the Rothschilds and the eating bugs, because I got a letter from them recently. They were asking me how if I'd eaten any bugs lately, because they were sending some like bug recipes out they wanted me to try out.
Hello?
I haven't gotten to it yet.
Is anyone there?
Nice of you to.
I'm sorry, who is this?
We weren't expecting visitors.
How is this line still active?
Refuse to die.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm fluent in over languages. Would you like me to?
I get it. You're one of those old service bots, right? Used to take calls when people weren't home.
I'm sorry. I am not familiar with that term. Service bot.
More like service that butt.
Okay. Try this. I'm looking for someone. A girl. Her name's Sasha. Please tell me. Have you seen her?
I see what I see.
Yeah, this is a waste of my time. I'm hanging up.
Watch out for the strays. They haven't had a problem in weeks.
Oh no.
Creepy fucking robot.
Save game? Okay, great. Are the phones where you save? I like that. The radiator appears damaged, barely hanging onto the wall. Remove the radiator? Yes!
The wall is water damaged, exposing the plasterboard behind. I may be able to break through with the right tool.
I don't know why Zoe's number anymore. We used to be tight. But I didn't like the neighbors, and he got upset with me. I'm kidding. The neighbors was really only okay, though. I was very disappointed by it, to be honest. Did not live up to the hype of the room. Wow. All right, a choked adolescent here, Charlie Garewall. Oh, we got a new document. Let's check the docs. If I was a bazillionaire, I would buy mommy a new daddy and get pizza every day. Okay. Well, that's very childish, actually. It's fillety. No way I'd sleep in some... Okay, well, that's supposed to say filthy, but I will let it go. Hey, I could probably use that to break the plaster. A hammer lies embedded into the family portrait. Take the claw hammer? Yes. Claw hammer added to inventory. And is that going to be a melee weapon too, please? No.
An old claw hammer. Useless as a weapon, but good for breaking stuff.
You might fight iPhone head. Yeah. Yeah, they would, wouldn't they? Is there no magazine there? No, I can't read that.
The wall is water. I may be able to...
Yeah, let's use the claw hammer. Just digging a tunnel. There we go. Silent Hill, it's all about walking through weird holes. Encountered any enemies? Not yet, but... Oh, weird. I had my gun equipped earlier. We'll keep that thing on us, just in case. Silent Hill doesn't have a lot of enemies either, though. It's more about atmosphere and puzzle solving and the tension of it, you know? So I'm not surprised to not see much combat here yet. There's something in the room here. I hear something knocking. A small child's bed, various toys and posters decorate the room. Either they left in a hurry or... Wow, the shadows look great here. Okay. Of course, we couldn't pay her to sleep in this place. You don't need to be able to interact with every bed, I don't think. Great, I got some revolvy ammo. Something in the room, yes. It's Mr. Wiseos, the room. Alright, that's enough out of here. Here we got Sean Bewley. Deceased from myocardial infarction? Infarction? Someone feel free to Google that. Is infarction a real word? Infarction. The way the camera kind of like dangles for a minute behind you as you turn, like that's a very Silent Hill move too. I think they meant to say infection and they accidentally wrote infarction. It's real? An old television set, probably worth a pretty penny to the right collector. Alright, alright. Nobody likes washing up, this is disgusting. Okay, okay, okay. Pile of trash, it's of no use to me. Huh, there's nothing in this room? Okay. I fear that I'm missing stuff, but I don't think I am. I think the map is just pretty sparse. I'm surprised I've never heard that term before. Infarction. Okay, what the fuck is this? An old wooded bat pierced with rusty nails is embedded in the door. Take the makeshift club. Yes. The door is shut with an electronic lock. Oh, God. A jump scare got me. Oh, no. I'm gonna switch to my melee weapon. Check the bathroom real quick. Oh, shit. It's on. I can tell something's gonna happen. Oh, man. The crying stopped. Helen Bridges, Doctor of Medicine, University diploma hangs on the wall.
Awarded at the University of Kingsbury to Helen Bridges, the degree of Doctor of Medicine. A letter from First Plus Health UK confirming Helen Bridges' new patient details. Her name is listed alongside her date of birth, 4th of October, 2025.
Mm. Oh god. Ugh. There's Helen Bridges. A personal safe is mounted on the wall. Graduation. No? I thought it was October 2025. I need to see this again.
A letter from First Plus Health UK confirming.
Oh, 4/10/25.
Her name is listed alongside her date of birth, 4th of October, 2025.
Okay. Wait, oh, 4/20. Wait, I'm so confused now. What? I totally am forgetting what I'm hearing.
A letter from First Plus
Right.
Health UK confirming.
Oh, date of birth 4/10/25.
Details. Her name is listed alongside her date of birth, 4th of October, 2025. Awarded at the University.
There's no date on here for graduation.
Bridges, the degree of Doctor of Medicine.
10/4/25. That's what I thought. But that doesn't make any sense, right? Because it's not enough digits. It's 4 digits. Wait, 0451. Why that? Don't remember the damn Alan Wake puzzle with the calendar. That took forever because I didn't realize the year was included in the password. That also really tripped me up for a very long time. That, yes, that puzzle in the health center, or whatever it was, the wellness center. I gotta look at that note one more time. I can't keep the note, can I? No. That would be nice if I could just hold the note for a second, because I'm getting confused when I'm...
A letter from First Plus Health UK confirming Helen Bridges' new patient details. Her name is listed alongside her date of birth, 4th of October, 2025. A young woman celebrating her birthday. It looks like she has a kid. Can't be more than 3 or 4 years old. A young woman celebrating her birthday.
Okay. Is that part of the puzzle?
3 girls at a university graduation. One of them appears to be heavily pregnant. Three girls at a...
Oops. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to use some deduction skills for this one. So she was born on 4/10/25. Okay. She had a child when she was 30. It was 4/10/55. And the child was 3 or 4 years old at the time. So that'd be 51, maybe? Is that why you said 0451? Didn't I try that? $25 plus 30 minus 4. That's what I thought. 25 plus 30. So 2055. Oh, am I doing this wrong? No. 20. Oh, I know what you're talking about, last disciple. Yes. Hey, there it is. Okay. Large metal key hides in the back of the safe. Take old key. Great. Let's take a look at that key. A long key.
Iron key. Found in the safe of room 13. The tag reads...
Eat some apples. The taste was wicked. Just finished a good book and now ready to watch a stream. What was the book? Okay, I got my long key. Did I go in here already? I'm having some troubles with the controls. Oh. Gamepad died. That's alright. I've got my trusty Panasonic Enerloop batteries ready to go. I knew this might happen. I was using the last of my good old Energizers that served me for many years, but I'm gonna let these go. The old Energizers. Now I've got a friendship ended with Energizer. Now I'm into Enerloop, which I've read is the best one. And for the price, they fucking better be. I feel like they were like $20 more than any other battery I saw, and I was like, oh, if I buy them once, it'll be better than buying them a bunch. This was that big empty room I was in, right? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't keeping track of the map very well in my head. Alright. Give me a second here. I feel like I'm falling off the screen. It's getting dark in here too. Alright. Oh god. I'm gonna run past. Ooh, terrifying noises. The wheezing, gasping, breathing thing. Can't run past this one. Oh, I'm missing. Oh. I like that you have to kick it repeatedly. Death's End, Last of the Remembrance verse past trilogy. I don't know if I have heard of it actually. Yes. Not read it though.
A long iron key.
Thank you for playing this early demo of Hollowbody. I'm hard at work bringing the best possible experience to new players and fans of the genre. Hollowbody is currently planned for release in Q1 2024. The full game will feature pro voice acting, an original soundtrack, post-game unlocks, and a uniquely personal narrative. If you'd like to help support Hollowbody in the lead up to release, wishlisting is the best place. Yeah, I already wishlisted it. I would suggest you do too if this looked interesting to you at all. Thanks again. I'll open the Steam page now in case you want to click that green wishlist button. Listen, bruv. Look at that. I'm not lying. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm not lying. It's already on the wish list. I wish listed it a while ago. I said, I think Nathan is the name of the dev. I'm going to check. Play a new Silent Hill. I don't have a PS5, so I can't. Nath, Headwear Games. I'm going to have to shoot them a message and say, Hollowbody demo. Pretty good. Coming along nicely. Yes, someone's asking for a Hidden Machine Discord. I don't know how to give them the link to the Discord. It's confusing. Discord is confusing and it kind of sucks. All right, Hollowbody was pretty good. And that's 2 hours. That's 2 hours. Do I dare to try one more demo? Let's go back to browser view. And Helskate. Now this is one I was very curious about. I'm gonna install that. Helskate, that looks sick. Dice Mancer. Would I care for this? Roguelike deck building game. Despite aspiring to live a peaceful life, fate forced you to embark on an adventure. Make the most of. Yeah, I gotta try this. Similar to Backpack Hero, one of my current faves. Playing it every day on Steam Deck. When I get up, I do a round. Oh, I'm gonna pass. Dream Core is a body cam style psychological horror game based on liminal spaces aesthetic. Oh, that's less exciting to me. Yeah, this is the kind of horror stuff I can't really get into. Looks beautiful. But I don't, these like walking sim horror games just kind of bore me to death. But I mean, looks great. I would love to play it in VR. I'm going to wishlist it just to keep up on it. Three tales forged in bloodshed, laced with magic and united by revenge.
Action RPG game set in a cool but beautiful fantasy world. In Arco, you'll play through multiple scenarios, following the stories of four main characters. United by a vendetta against...
Can y'all hear this?
They face monstrous creatures, greedy colonizers, and warriors from various nations. Gameplay is split between the characters' journeys and tactical combat. You'll travel through lush forests, scorching deserts, and lively villages whose inhabitants may send you on quests.
Oh, wow. I might go to the village and get a quest from the inhabitants.
And winning battles will get you new skills to help you keep going. There are over 70 skills to unlock, and more than 100 items to find. Hogging items and...
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna pass. Biogun, another Metroidvania, I'm gonna pass. These are just games I opened up when I was looking around. This looks like it's something I would like. This reminds me of Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Yeah, that demo is getting a big ol' install. Cool, looks like AI art. This is not captivating me. I'm just going... Oh, and Indica is the other game I have to try. I have to try this. Similar to games I've liked, like Alan Wake and Detroit Become Human. Did I just miss the download button? Download? Indica demo. Yes. I accept the EULA. Do I like Queen at all? I love Queen. Yes. I have listened to every Queen album. I own several of my favorites. Live Killers is probably my favorite record of theirs. Psychological horror. I don't know. Let's look at the trailer. I'd like to see what the gameplay's like. This looks a little too zoomery for me, I'll be honest. I'm an old man. No. City building game in which humanity must survive a strange and hostile world. Build a city while respecting the ecosystem. Explore and analyze your environment. Provide for the needs of your citizens. These are the kind of games I like in theory, but every time I go to play a city building game, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking overwhelmed. Never played Total War. This looks sick, but I am trash at survival games. I really, really suck the big one whenever I'm trying to play those, so. Alright, I'm gonna try one more game. We're gonna try one more. I would really like to check out something a little lighthearted, you know? A little lighter than the last game. We're gonna try something called... Helskate. I'm just getting it launched. Get launch and profile if you would. There we are. Alright. Game capture, changing the source to Helskate.exe. Oh, I just hit X. I was trying to maximize the window and I crossed it out. Can you believe it? What's a good Total War game to check out? Are those like RTS games? That's my assumption. Total War. Oh, it looks like my stream is totally crapped out too. Not sure why that would be happening. Well, alright, well maybe this is doomed. Maybe I'll save the Helskate demo for another time because it seems like my stream is just crushed. Oh, maybe we're good now? Alright, let's give it a damn shot. It's not looking good on my end. Let's see if it's any better here. It's not looking great on my end here. I'm checking my monitor. Song's a little obnoxious, but I like that they got some punk rock in a game. Alright, it looks better now. Alright. Give this a damn shot. Use dash to avoid damage. Skate. Ooh. LB to RB to smash. Okay, whatever. Okay, hold on. Hold on here. VSync on. Right? And, that's the master volume? The game seems quiet. I don't know. I can't really change that. It's at 100%. Oh my god, I hate menus like this. This is so frustrating. What the hell was that? I have no idea what's going on. I pressed LB. I'm still in the menu. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Oh, the game was running while I was... This is... Alright. So I grind. Okay, so we got some Tony Hawk style stuff. Oh, okay. And... Okay. I'm not great at the Tony Hawk games. Alright, let's go into that vault. Okay. Press Y to grind. Oh, 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 oh. Nope. Oh, it's just like a little grind challenge. That's cool. I don't know how I'd get up there. Okay, guess I just got up there anyway. Skate is L and L plus R? Okay. Yeah, I'm not great with these games. Oh. I thought I pressed the right button. Oh, I wasn't skating. Okay, God, this is taking me a little... That I just moved forward. Okay. Oh, there's crafting. Okay. So I'm not doing very good at this, but it is pretty cool. I can't figure out how to do tricks, really. Like... Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it. This is where I came from. So the idea of having combat and crafting and different items and stuff, it's pretty cool. I definitely see how this could come together to be a very cool game. I didn't even know that was a challenge. I killed 5 out of 5 enemies. Oh, you can unlock new tricks. That's maybe why I was having a hard time doing any tricks. Haven't played Rollerdrome yet. It's been something I've been curious about since it came out. Well, I watched Blood and Honey 2. Yeah, the first one was terrible to me. It was like a solid 1 out of 5 stars, but I would watch the second one. I'd like to try my new trick. Oh, I have a sticker. Okay. What? I'm not really sure what the hell I'm looking at, to be honest. Cool. Is that my new trick? Oh, I got fucked up. Oh, I'm broken. Oh, it just... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try this again, but it just did a thing where it closed the game to open the Steam wishlist page. It was very frustrating. I get that it's a demo. It's just a little messy. They could definitely stand to tighten that up a little bit. Oh, I gotta start from scratch for the demo. That's a little frustrating too. Well, I'm not over it per se. It's just kind of a, yeah, just a little frustrating, but it's okay. I think I just like games where I can get right into it, but also this is just a demo. I'm not gonna judge it too harshly. My mild frustration really means nothing, you know? Alright. Nose manual crit chance. Alright, so we're going to a level. Oh, it's a roguelite. Oh, that wasn't apparent to me. Why does it say combo broken every time I try to do a trick? Am I just fucking the tricks up? I don't feel like I have like great feedback on like what I'm actually doing. Oh, okay, death spikes. Okay, I'm gonna kill another enemy here. Combat is surprisingly smooth and fluid for being a skating game, you know? Levels are pretty small. Oh, okay. Ugh, I'm trying to like grind that giant thing. Oh, come on. I'll have to get a board with better balance. That was cool. That's cool. This is good. This is pretty good. I don't know if the game is like all procedurally generated levels or what, but yeah, so you got different objectives here. There's one of the letters. Whoa. What? Why are you... Who is this person? Why do they keep doing that? I think I blocked them in the past. Okay, that's a special character. They've showed up before. Is it a bot? I don't know. They're not a bot. I don't think. I don't know. I found their channel. Weird. Anyway. All right. I like the birds being the little security cam things too. Can I like get faster? Like what if I do this? It's still not the boost I was hoping for. Oh, okay. I can go up there. All right. Let's try this again. So, boost. Oh. Okay. Now, can I hop off my board anytime too? Do I get stuck? Oh, I can come out the other side. Okay, that's good. This guy's bugging me out. You're gone. You're gone. Okay. No, he's not. Oh, okay. He had more health than the other guys. Oh, they keep spawning? Do they just spawn immediately? Well, it doesn't matter. Wow. That's pretty cool. Lots of verticality to this level. Alright. I didn't see the S anywhere yet. Very weird bot. Yeah. I don't understand the point of that. How the hell would I get up there? So, I think I got a boost up here. Nope. Messed it up, messed it up, messed it up. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got a bunch of money? Choose more gear or a sticker or max health. Yeah, max health over cosmetics, I guess? Or is that it? Oh, and then it finished the level. All right, well, I gotta say, this is a... This is a very confusing game. Matt Stone, I'm an old German living in 81 year. What the hell are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I've gotten this before from you guys. I don't know what it means. I don't know if like it's an odd troll, if it is a troll. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand it in the slightest. It's a very odd bit that it's not connecting with me. I don't get it. Anyway. I gotta stop this fucking game. Alright. Out of all the demos today, started off with Children of the Sun, the sniper rifle game. That was very good. Please give me email so I can contact. I have information, Mr. OK. I don't have anything to do with Stalingrad. Anyway, Children of the Sun, very good. Harold Halibut, also very good. What was the other thing we played today? Hollowbody, very good. Very brief demo, but very good. Helskate, great premise. Not sold on the UI and the pacing and the design stuff just yet. I think it needs to be tightened up so it makes a little more sense. It's throwing a million fucking things at you without defining what any of those things are. A little more, I don't need like a full tutorial for everything, but just a quick explanation on screen of what all this stuff is. Yeah, I'm not contacting you. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know why you would even want to contact me. I don't know if this is some sort of scam. It makes no sense to me at all. I don't know why you think I have anything to do with what you're talking about. Anyway. Good demos. Excited to try more demos soon, but I'm going to call things for today. Got some errands to run before it gets too late in the day. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to the very unimportant person for making things weird. Goodbye.